Well, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you look inside of Bills Stadium in Orchard Park.
The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Los Angeles Rams.
The final week into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. On the return, it's Simba Webster. And he'll get this just out past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call.
Come on.
Yeah, this is going to put him back with not great field position.
Zero benefit in that, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
First and 10 at the 11. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something I have to be wary of as this game continues.
Of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. Gone. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield.
Track offers are fucking shit.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
Bit off a pretty decent game.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. To return is Roberts. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Push him back. Undercut.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. A good chunk of those yards came after contact, and that's an area where he's really starting to excel as a running back.
It felt like he was doing a drill that running backs have to perform all the time, especially in pads, called a gauntlet drill. 2 guys, people with these 2 rows, and you have to go right through the middle of them and make sure you take care of the football and knock people aside. He's performing the drill on that run.
Now Ballage. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Kalen Ballage.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They're able to find John Brown. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen finding Brown for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
For Stephon Diggs.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
Pass for the extra point.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. After the run, Goff going to throw. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory.
Complete to
A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards. They'll run here with Akers. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
6 guys. Rush in. Switch.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They run it with Balaj. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
56.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Rams 14, Bills 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. to the air. Allen. They'll set up the screen to Balazs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Rams 14, Bills 7.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Allen. And incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
Over the middle here to Brown. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
John Brown with the reception. What a year he had in 2019. Had his first 1,000-yard season since 2015 and had the most catches in his career as well with 72. A very dangerous target both downfield and in the short areas where he can make the catch and make people miss.
That one was intended for John Brown. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Allen to throw once more. The left side caught by Diggs. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of the running back, Balazs. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now Allen again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. It's complete to Brown, right side. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw, Goff. Out of the backfield, he's got Malcolm Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Goff's throw taken in by Reynolds. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
To Josh Reynolds.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Goff throwing again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. And got his man complete. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
56. Mike, 56, right there, right
Throwing again. Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Balaj. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's Allen hit. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. He's at the 50, the 40.
And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Quickly from Goff to Cup. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half.
2nd and 11 at the Bills' 29-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Seven yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
He's brought down by Micah Hyde.
And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call.
And it's 3rd down.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. From the gun, Allen going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 77 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Bills 17, Rams 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. The field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here now Roberts. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a 1st with 3rd down looming.
Now 3rd and less than a yard.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. First carry here for Taiwan Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo 1st.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the toss, here's Balaj. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix. No laughing matter there. He came in to belt him behind the line.
That's it, baby.
2nd and 14.
Yeah, let's go second.
Allen off the play fake. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Gone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. There he goes left side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Bills.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. To throw is gone. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Johnny Hecker
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Taking it about the 36. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
38-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Balaj. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Bills send the punter out. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He punted 5 times in the win last week, as this one's away. "13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
33-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
first, 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Gone. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Play action. Here's Goff. They got a man. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. His throw incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Cooper Kupp had a big season in 2019. Also saw the emergence of tight end Ty. He really jumped up his game about the last month of the season. But when it came time to ring the bell and get into the end zone, the Rams still looked towards Kupp. 10 touchdowns in 2019. Runs his routes with great precision and intelligence.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up.
Bro, this is not my fucking playbook. What the fuck is going on with my plays?
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. After the run, Goff going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang
I could not really think that this nigga Goff.
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 3rd down, it's Brown. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field.
46-yard attempt.
And this
I
one
believe
is
he got the
right
first
down
triple
the middle.
block, but he got
And this
by
is back down to
4.
a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2.
Fuck.
Maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applied. He's
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
They remind me of a good comedy team.
That's not a pick. Okay. And where the fuck is Jalen Ramsey at? Why was he in? Jalen Ramsey. Damn. Jalen Ramsey, what the fuck is he at? Now you want to be on. Still your stupid ass, bro.
Now they try the right side here. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Yes, sir. That helps.
Inside the 15-yard line. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or you're just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances.
Okay, Ray.
It's a linebacker, Manti
Get down.
on the stop.
Get out.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on.
That is so weak because I read that perfectly.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
I read that perfectly.
Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially just kind of swarmed the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Pass on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Good. Makes the score Bills 31, Rams 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be
Yo, this team's just fucking shit.
The Bills get to him. And Oliver, that time to want to get in there and bring him down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
As he throws there, incomplete. Intended target there, Malcolm Brown. And it's third down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Rams on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 19.
Whoa, what the fuck? Y'all just not on block.
It is 0-7. Trent Murphy.
Like, y'all just not gonna fucking block.
Loss of
Bro.
9 yards, and that
I
also
really don't
leads to 4th down.
Like, y'all just not gonna fucking block at all. I don't even give a fuck
2
anymore.
minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Literally had the lead. O-line just had to stop blocking. They just said, fuck it. It is what it is.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Rams going for it on 4th. Gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no,
He dropped it.
they had to go through with
He
such
dropped
little
it.
time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
He dropped it. Wow. It is what it
So
is.
now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. And a hit this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
God, I fucking injured running back. Who the fuck would these my running back besides do not go?
Touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this
Nigga, the
spot,
game
baby.
is over.
Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break in the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover. Because one more score, this game's over.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Call it a gain of a
Man, we
couple.
really triple team Aaron Donald. He ain't let him do nothing.
3rd and goal.
I would have texted Malik about Kobe. Yo,
Wait, what?
Kobe, that nigga, like if you look at his paws, he gonna be a nice sized dog. Now whether he